In this video we show you how to control the sounds on your Huawei Ascend G300. So with your device powered on, the main way is to actually control the sound through the volume keys on the side of the device, pressing it up and down. You'll see at the moment we're adjusting the ringer volume, but if you're in the music application that would adjust the sound volume there. So that's a quick way of doing it, although there's a more advanced way by clicking Menu, Settings and clicking Sound. Here we have a full range of controls over the sounds on the device. So starting off with silent mode, so this is where we switch all sounds from the device off, and it might only be vibrate mode then only, so you can switch that on and off here. We then have the vibrate option and we can decide when that comes on. So we can have it on always, so that's even when the sounds are on. We can have it never come on, only in silent mode, only when not in silent mode. So those options are up to you and you can select those. You then control the volume here, and you've got different volumes that we can control, and so the ringtone for calls, media, so that could be music. We scroll up and down and then we've got the alarm volume, and you can choose and change those as you wish. You click OK. So you can then choose the phone ringtone, and you can click ringtone and you get a list of pre-installed ringtones. Choose the one you want, click OK, or you can cancel. You can also choose from your music if you have any on the phone as well. You can have an increasing ringtone, and that's on when it's got a green tick, but you can switch it off. And what that means is it doesn't start off loud straight away, it gradually increases in its volume. You can then change the notification ringtone. Like the phone ringtone, you can choose a ringtone pre-installed on the phone or from your music, and that relates to your text messages, so if you want a different sound for that. You can then choose whether you have sounds on for things like the dial pad, so we can switch it on, so when you're typing a number, whether you get a beep each time you enter a number or not. So at the moment that's switched on, and we can switch that off. So you can have it that there's audible selections every time you tap something on the screen. That's quite good if you're potentially have poor sight or some sort of impairment. It can become a little bit frustrating every time you tap the screen, but that's there for you if you want. Whether there's anything when you lock the screen, similar principle, tick it on or off. And whether you get haptic feedback, and that's when you actually touch something on the screen, whether you get a little vibrate, especially in the keyboard, you know, to confirm that you've actually pressed a particular key, and that's very useful indeed. So that's just some of the controls there for the sound settings on the Huawei Ascend G300.